Welcome back, Barça family. Today's episode is absolutely historic. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has dropped a massive hint about Lionel Messi's emotional return to Camp Nou, and this time it sounds real. Laporta opened up about rebuilding his relationship with Messi and confirmed that the club hopes to give Leo the tribute he truly deserves. We'll also cover the mind-blowing €400 million offer from Al Hilal for Lamine Yamal, plus the latest updates on Lewandowski's future and 5 potential strikers Barcelona could sign, including Harry Kane, Julian Alvarez and Carl Ayong. Don't miss this one, it's packed with drama, emotion and massive transfer news. Laporta drops massive hint about Lionel Messi's return to Barcelona. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has once again stirred excitement among fans by speaking about Lionel Messi, and this time his words sound more like an open invitation than a polite nod to the past. In a recent interview, Laporta opened up about how his relationship with the Argentine legend had taken a hit when Messi's contract renewal fell apart in 2021, forcing him to leave the club. But now it seems bridges are being rebuilt, and fast. With Leo Messi, we had a great relationship that got strained when we couldn't renew his contract. But it's improving again, Laporta said. We hope he can receive the great tribute he truly deserves. For fans who still get goosebumps hearing Messi and Camp Nou in the same sentence, this feels like a long overdue chapter waiting to be written. Could Messi wear the Barcelona shirt again? Now here's where it gets interesting. Reports in Spain suggest that Messi's long-awaited tribute match could happen once the renovated Camp Nou is ready. And let's be honest, even a friendly would fill the stadium faster than you can say Visca Barça. Laporta's comments come after years of speculation about Messi's possible return. The Argentine, now shining in MLS with Inter Miami, has often been linked with a farewell appearance at Barcelona. A chance to say goodbye properly after that teary 2021 press conference no fan wants to relive. While there's no official plan yet, Laporta's words hint that something big could be brewing behind the scenes. And in typical Barça fashion, silence might just mean surprise. Laporta also spoke about his pride in leading the club through challenging times, praising new coach Hansi Flick for bringing discipline and energy. He's a great coach and a very easygoing guy, Laporta said before joking that the German looks like Russell Crowe in Gladiator. As Barcelona continue their pursuit of trophies under Flick, fans can't help but dream about one more night of magic, with Messi walking out in the famous Blaugrana colors one last time. Because when it comes to football fairy tales, this one still feels unfinished. Barcelona news and related links. Barcelona receive unprecedented offer to sell frustrated Yamal in biggest transfer in history, report. According to reports, FC Barcelona have received an unprecedented offer to sell Lamine Yamal to the Saudi Pro League as he is feeling frustrated. The 18-year-old is one of the world's best young footballers and has enjoyed a remarkable rise at Barcelona. Yamal has already made 111 senior appearances for Hansi Flick's side across all competitions and was in contention for this year's Ballon d'Or award. This season, Yamal has 2 goals and 4 assists in his 5 appearances for Barcelona. He is under contract until 2031 and is valued at €200 million on Transfermarkt. Barcelona's ongoing financial struggles have once again fueled transfer speculation, this time involving their brightest young star Lamine Yamal. Recent reports claim that Paris Saint-Germain are prepared to make an extraordinary world record offer to sign the 18-year-old sensation. Yamal, who has become a key player under Hansi Flick, continues to attract attention from Europe's elite clubs. However, despite PSG's massive financial power, Barcelona remain determined to keep him, viewing the teenager as the cornerstone of their future project. It was claimed that PSG would offer around €230 million to sign Yamal, though if Spanish outlet Fishages are to be believed, they are really not. They have been blown out of the water by Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal. Al Hilal have been active in the transfer market in recent months, and they plotted an audacious move for Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes in the summer. Now, they appear to have turned their attention to Yamal as they have reportedly put an offer of €400 million on the table, and Barcelona have received this unprecedented offer, which has the potential to set up the biggest transfer in history. Saudi Arabian club Al Hilal has presented a €400 million offer to FC Barcelona for Lamine Yamal, a figure that far exceeds the player's market value. This offer is not only historic in its magnitude but also in its duration. The young Spanish talent would be offered 7 seasons. FC Barcelona reportedly initially rejected the offer, reaffirming its intention to retain Lamine Yamal as a key player in its sporting project. However, financial pressure and the player's ambition could complicate this position. Sources close to the dressing room indicate that Lamine Yamal is frustrated by the public criticism of his coach, Hansi Flick. Yamal is currently dealing with a groin issue, and Flick accused Spain head coach Luis de la Fuente of not taking care of the teenager while on international duty. Flick has since doubled down on these comments, saying, "I want to protect my player, support him, this is what it is." A lot of things happened. 5 strikers Barcelona could sign next summer after major Robert Lewandowski decision, including Harry Kane and Julian Alvarez. Reports suggest that Barcelona have decided not to trigger the 1-year extension in Robert Lewandowski's contract, meaning the Polish striker is expected to leave the club on a free transfer in June 2026. Since joining from Bayern Munich in 2022, Lewandowski has been one of Barcelona's most reliable goal scorers, netting 105 goals and providing 20 assists in 156 matches across all competitions. Even this season, at 37 years old, he has continued to contribute with 4 goals and 9 appearances. However, with age and fitness issues starting to take their toll, Barcelona are now planning for the future of their attack, preparing to transition toward a younger generation of forwards once Lewandowski's contract expires. However, the 37-year-old has had fitness problems this season, and the decision has allegedly been made to allow the experienced forward to depart on a free transfer next summer. With that in mind, Sports Mole looks at 5 possible replacements for the Poland international, including potential asking prices for each player. Julian Alvarez, Atletico Madrid. Age 25. Potential asking price, £90 million. Alvarez has scored 26 goals and registered 11 assists in 66 appearances for Atletico since making the move to the club from Manchester City in the summer of 2024. The 25-year-old actually scored 36 goals and registered 19 assists in 103 games for Man City, but he left to become a starting striker elsewhere, with Erling Haaland present at the Etihad Stadium. Barcelona's top executives are said to hold Julian Alvarez in very high regard, viewing him as an ideal addition to the squad thanks to his technical brilliance, versatility, and winning mentality. The Argentine forward has quickly become one of Atletico Madrid's most important players, but his ambitions might push him toward a new challenge. So far this season, Alvarez has been in excellent form, recording 7 goals and 3 assists in just 9 appearances under Diego Simeone. However, reports suggest he's beginning to question how many major trophies he can realistically win with Atletico, a factor that could make a move to Barcelona even more tempting in the near future. However, Barcelona would find it tough to afford the South American, with Atletico highly unlikely to listen to offers of under £90 million for one of the best attackers in world football. Harry Kane, Bayern Munich. Age 32. Potential asking price, £56 million. Kane has been in red-hot form for Bayern this season, scoring 18 times in 10 appearances at the start of the 2025-26 campaign, including 11 goals in 6 Bundesliga matches. The England captain has also scored 4 goals in 2 Champions League appearances this season, while his overall record for Bayern since a 2023 move from Tottenham Hotspur is 103 goals in 106 outings. Kane's future is currently the subject of much speculation though, with Manchester United and Tottenham believed to be interested in bringing him back to the Premier League next summer. There have also been suggestions that Barcelona are keen, and Kane could be available for around £56 million in the middle of 2026, with the release clause in his Bayern contract thought to decrease with each window that passes. Kane remains one of the best strikers in world football, but it would still be a big ask for Barcelona to pay £56 million for a player who will be 33 before the start of the 2026-27 campaign. Carl Etta Ayong Levant. Age 21. Potential asking price, £13.5 million. Barcelona are keeping a close eye on Samu, the talented Spanish striker currently shining for FC Porto. He has a release clause of £87 million, but reports suggest Barcelona are only ready to offer around £52 million, meaning both clubs might settle somewhere near £65 million if talks progress. Samu has been in excellent form this season, scoring 5 goals in 8 matches across all competitions. Having already played in La Liga with Granada and Alaves, he's no stranger to Spanish football, and that experience could make him a smart signing for Barca. It's a decision that Atletico Madrid might be regretting, after letting him go without giving him a fair chance. With his rapid rise, Samu is now seen as one of the hottest young forwards in Europe and could be a key name in next summer's transfer window. Another option for Barcelona is Sergio Guirassy from Borussia Dortmund. The 29-year-old striker has been on fire, scoring 44 goals and 12 assists in 58 appearances since joining from Stuttgart. Before that, he had an equally impressive record, Another 44 goals in 58 matches for Stuttgart, proving his consistency and eye for goal. Guirassy reportedly has a special release clause in his Dortmund contract, allowing Barcelona to sign him for around £56 million next summer. Given his form and experience, the Guinean striker could be a realistic short-term solution for Barca's attack as they prepare for life after Lewandowski. The Guinea international has scored 6 goals and registered 3 assists in 8 appearances for BVB this term, including 4 goals and 1 assist in 5 Bundesliga matches. Guirassy has also previously been linked with a move to the Premier League, and a number of clubs from England's top flight are said to be keeping a close eye on his situation at Signal Iduna Park. And that's a wrap, Keulers. Laporta's latest words make it clearer than ever. Messi's Barcelona chapter might not be over just yet. Whether it's a tribute match or one last magical night at the Spotify Camp Nou, the dream is alive again. Meanwhile, Barca's transfer plans for next summer are heating up fast, and with Yamal, Lewandowski and Laporta all in the headlines, it's going to be an unforgettable season. Stay tuned, smash that like button, subscribe and drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Messi return for one final dance?